When we were traveling throughout the states in our van and our truck, we used to be on the side of the road, broke down sometimes hot, sometimes cold. We'd be in the van just dreaming, oh man, one of these days somebody's gonna take us to their island on their private jet. We're gonna be living it up. It happened. We were dreaming about that. So we went to Hong Kong in 1993. We did a gig at the Hyatt Hotel, the Hyatt, Grand Hyatt. And there was a guy from Indonesia there with his entourage. He was checking us out, he enjoyed us. After the gig, he saw us on the elevator and he said, hey guys, I want to take you guys to my country. You guys are great, So we heard that so many times. We were like, yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, appreciate it. He looked at us, he said, maybe you guys think I'm joking. He said, I'm not joking. He said, who's the leader? So my keyboard player was the leader at the time. So he said, I'm gonna send my guy to your room tomorrow and we're gonna talk about it. Sent the dude to the room, man, and this cat, man, then he came in and started talking to him and he made a deal with us to stay in Asia, to go to his place in Indonesia, in Jakarta. So he supplied the plane fare and he asked us, how much do you charge? We told him our fee. He said, I'll pay you guys half. He said, you're just gonna go home anyway, right? We said, yeah. So make a long story short, this guy came back with plane tickets, took us to Indonesia, to Jakarta, to the Grand Hyatt, and gave us a tour through the Hyatt. He said, you guys, I want you to enjoy yourselves. You're gonna have a room for yourselves. You check it out, check everything out. You have the whole run of everything, the gym, the spa, everything. And we ended up playing 3 nights at the Hyatt, and he had a jazz club too. We did Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the Hyatt, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at his club. We packed it every night, both places. So, and then we had, man, the room was about this size, everybody's room. Okay. It was sweet, really nice. Anyway, one night he came to us, he said, I'm gonna pick you guys up. It was a Saturday night. I'm gonna pick you guys up tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. He said, I'm gonna take you guys to Bali. All right, so he pulls up, man, in a couple of limos, gathers up, we gathered into the car, man, and he took us to a private airstrip. He was one of the presidents of, Suharto.
Yes.
Suharto's children all of them had conglomerates. Okay. Not just companies, they had conglomerates, each one. Mm-hmm. He worked for one of those conglomerates, and he was the president of about 3 or 4 of those companies. And he was also the liaison for Indonesia and for the government. So he had a picture of himself with Reagan, shaking hands with Reagan. And anyway, so we went to the private airstrip, Suharto's airstrip. Got on a private plane, took us to Bali. He had the run of, and oh, by the way, he owned the Hyatt. He was one of the owners of the Hyatt and the hotel across from that, and then the Intercontinental Hotel Resort that we stayed in Bali. Okay, we had a great time. The next week he said, you guys been in the lobby at 7, I'm gonna take you guys to Singapore. Took us to Singapore, same thing, bigger private jet. Brought us back. At that time, when we were in Singapore, he brought us clothes. He recognized everything that everybody needed. It was all in his head. He didn't write anything down. He knew what everybody needed. He got us all what we needed. Then he took us to a music store. It was 2 sides. It was a regular music store and a pro shop on this side. So when we went up there, we all just flocked into the regular shop. He said, no, guys, I want you guys over here. He took us to the pro shop, man. And he said, Glenn, I want you to pick out a nice soprano saxophone. So I saw two sopranos. It was a gold one and it was a really beautiful silver one. So I went, I didn't want to go to that silver one. I went to that gold one first and checked it out. He said, no. I want you to have that one. He said, this is the one Kenny G plays. He said, I like your playing, I like your feel. He said, I want you to have this one. I was like, wow. It was a $4,000 horn, $4,000. And I was like, you know, that's my, you know, and he bought everybody guitar, bass, keyboard, all of this to keep at his house.
Do you still have yours now?
I still have mine now. I'm playing that soprano on that song right now.